If you were to analyze my portfolio, what would you look at first? Most portfolios are not really portfolios. They're a collection of stocks, and that's a problem. Often we see portfolios that the investor thought were pretty well diversified because there are stocks in there, mutual funds and ETFs, but there's no real strategy. It's like coaching a football team and sending 11 or 12 players on the field, depending on whether you're playing in Canada or the US, with little regard to which players are capable of playing which position. Each stock should play a role in achieving your goals in the portfolio. Some stocks are selected to grow, and others are for income. Not only for income, but to stabilize the portfolio, reduce the volatility so that it fits the risk parameters. Our first look is similar to your doctor if you hurt your arm. He'd do an x-ray. We'd run your portfolio assessment to assess your asset allocation. I've seen studies that show that 90% of return is determined by your asset allocation. So we want to see how much money you have in stocks, how much in bonds, for example, and we want to assess the volatility of your portfolio. Next, we want to look at the geographic allocation. Other Canadians have much invested in Canada, and that has hurt performance. Then we would do a sector analysis to see how your portfolio is allocated in sectors like technology, healthcare, energy, etc. Here's where the X-ray is important. Every fund or ETF has an asset allocation. When you combine them with individual stocks and bonds, it is important to combine the asset allocations to get a composite view. We have rather sophisticated technology that pulls the major holdings of the funds and ETFs that we own and combines them with the individual stocks and bonds to give us an overall allocation. We can honestly say that most advisors do not have this capability, and we uncover critical information that helps us to judge potential returns and risk levels. Many Canadian portfolios have too much invested in energy stocks, and there's little in the top performing technology and healthcare sectors. This will generally point the needle at why a portfolio is performing well or why it performs poorly and leaves you short of your financial goals.